I'll put up a speaker view for it. Okay, so Atma Namaste and welcome everyone for the first full moon of 2023. And for those of you who are watching me for the first time, probably you will, this is your first moon of 2023 with me. So, a warm welcome to you. And for those of you who have been joining my new moon and full moon sessions, it's good to have you in the new year. So welcome everyone. And I hope and pray that we start, and all of you start this new year with a lot of energy. So a brief about myself. I'm Sarga Mishra. I'm a pranic healer and an energy coach for women entrepreneurs. And I love to, help people with meditation and help them raise their energies. And these are regular full moon and new moon meditations that we've been doing for over like 2.5 years. And we would love to continue them through 2023 as well, considering that there is so much that we can experience during these cosmic events of full moon and new moon. And as you know, our body rhythm, even our emotional and psychological rhythms, they are in sync with the cosmic events of full moon and new moon. And once you create that awareness within yourself, you will see that with that awareness, you can utilize the energy or the high vibration that you experience during this time to navigate through situations that sometimes people call crisis. Right? So full moon is especially considered as a time of crisis, and there are like proof that on this day maximum amount of births happen and maximum amount of accidents also take place during the full moon. And this is because the full moon basically affects your emotional energy, and whatever emotionally you are holding is magnified during this time. And as compared to the rest of the 27 days, on the full moon, you are able to experience the dominant energy of emotion that you are holding at that point of time. And if it is low, if it is, chaotic, it will reflect in the work that you are doing. Simply like, driving, or you will see that more people get mad at the traffic during the full moon time. And these are, subtle things, but they have a significant impact if you start becoming aware about it. So instead of becoming a victim to the situation or the high energy vibes that are available, the new moon and full moon meditations help you to anchor and center yourself so that you can plan and choose the energy that you want to hold and dominate during the full moon. And a similar cycle happens around the new moon, but we will talk more about it during the next new moon, right? So I hope it gives some background to why we are doing these meditations, and you are able to make the most of it. Okay. Any questions? All clear? So this is the full moon of Capricorn, and we have a couple of Capricorns in the house. So just wanted to know if any of you is a Capricorn. Somebody saying my voice is not clear. Is that so?
Clear and well audible.
Okay, great. So, anybody a Capricorn? Oh, okay. Happy birthday to your dad, and lots of blessings, Neeta, to your father. Anybody else?
Hi, Dee. Today is my birthday.
I'm a Capricorn. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you, Madhuri ji.
Oh, that's lovely, Insha. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Dee.
Yeah, and I know Madhvi is a Capricorn. We've already sang a happy birthday song on the last new moon meditation we did.
Okay.
So it's wonderful to have you guys here. Hi, Shivali. I've been wanting to talk to you on the new year, and I will do it soon. So for me personally, it has been, the last year has been, the last 1 week has been a bit chaotic. Yeah, I lost my mommy Ji, and she was like very close to us, and she was like a nani Ji actually. So my mama Ji and my mother were like 21 years apart. So she was like a daughter to them. So we lost her last year, yeah, last week of the year, and she was 86. So there was a sadness, but then there was a happiness that she did not have a lot of suffering, and she could see a lot during, her presence on the planet. But yeah, it's always sad to, let go of a loved one. And then 2nd of January is my daughter's 7th birthday, was my daughter's 7th birthday. So, there was again preparation. So basically, my biggest learning, during that 1 week was, how to let go and embrace the opportunities and celebrate the opportunities that lie ahead. And I took a conscious break from social media, from, just wanted to internalize the two events that happened like a week apart. So she passed away and it was my daughter's birthday. And there were so many relatives that came in. And my daughter felt that they've all come for her birthday. So she was so happy that everybody is here for my birthday. And the terrain has to happen on the 8th. So they're still around. So she said, Mama, my birthday has to be special. All my cousins are here. And I was just wondering, and I spoke to my brother, what should we do? And he said, no, you should celebrate. And she would really be happy to see, the happiness and joy. And when people live their full life, and when they leave and you have these children roaming around, they do not give you that, that window to even miss them. They're all around the house, and it doesn't feel as if something sad has happened, because they are in their own world, 4 and 5 and 6 years old. So it was a lot of, learning for me personally, a lot of introspection about how nature, fills the gap, or universe fills the gap in a very beautiful way, right? So we are so scared of letting go of the old, and we are so, you can say, unsure about what's there in the future, that fear makes it difficult to move from the old to the new. And this was one of my biggest learning, I think, between 2022 and 2023. And I wanted to share this with all of you, because maybe in 2022 there would have been a lot in your life that probably would have been a bittersweet emotion or a bittersweet event. And in 2023, you are entering with, maybe, some of us are entering with hopes and expectations, while the others are entering with doubts that, if 2023 would be better than 2022, or, we could make a similar impact in 2023 as we did in 2022. There would be a lot of doubts and a lot of inhibitions, suspicions, self-doubts. Kar payenge, ho payega. So I just want all of us to, think, and I don't know how much can you think and be with me while I'm speaking about this experience. But in our life, this is what happens. When we are moving into new areas, when we are moving into a new future, a new version of ourselves, we are so scared to let go of the past version. We are so scared to let go of people, situations who could have been painful, or they could have been like suffering, but there is so much of awareness and there is so much of comfort zone, or in that status quo, that it is difficult for us to move into possibilities, new future, new, even a version of our own selves, right? But in this meditation today, we're going to focus on just letting go of the past version of ourselves in order to step into maybe an uncertainty, but an uncertainty with the hope that this is going to be the best version of me in 2023. Yeah, so are you guys with me? Yes, no, maybe. So if you can, just type in the chat box, because I can see very limited people on my window, and it makes it interactive. Yeah. And if you have any such experience, you can always share. We would love to know if there has been, maybe, 2022 was fantastic for you and now you're scared because you have to start from zero. So some people, like, business wise, they do quite well in a year, and then you have to start with the next year. And then you're thinking whether you'll get the same kind of clients, whether you can make a similar impact, you can do a similar sales. So all of these doubts, with New Year, we all get into those, hopes with butterflies in our stomach. So if you've been there, if you are there, I would say embrace yourself. It's going to be an interesting journey, right? Now, every full moon is a time where it is easy for you to understand what you are holding within. Okay, so whatever has been your state of mind, emotional, mental, even physical, you will be able to understand that this is what is your dominant vibration at this point of time, or this is what is the dominant emotion that you are holding. So over a period, like, the 2 days that have gone by and the 2 days that are coming, if you create a sense of awareness about yourself, you will be able to see, your emotional, mental threshold at this point of time. And what I want all of us to do is, maybe today it would be late for you to journal, but in the coming 2 days, just see what is your expectation of 2023 and what are your biggest fears that are cropping up during this time. And that self-awareness will help you, to basically prepare yourself better to move through 2023. Because I know when we start, it's all about the resolutions, it's all about the goals, it's all about the dreams and the numbers and all of those stuff. But somewhere we have to do the as-is analysis. Yeah. So you will have to check, where am I with respect to the version that I want to create? Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, whatever goals you've created at this point of time, in the first week of 2023, where do you see yourself? Just type in the chat box. I'm back. Sorry, I have a bad throat. So whatever goals or resolutions that you've created for yourself, your current version of you, where is it on achieving it from a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being least prepared, 10 being most prepared. Thank you, Garima, for sharing. Others? Come on, guys. Where do you think? Okay. I got 2 answers. We are like 9 of us. Thank you, Malti. And I hope you can see, the scores that others are sharing, because you will understand that whatever goals or whatever aspirations that we have for ourselves for 2023, sorry, I lost my video. I'm back. So how many of us have shared? एक बार और quickly share करेंगे. I think the chat has gone. I remember Garimas. I remember Maltese. I remember Neetu's. Thank you, Neetu, for sharing again. Let's do it quickly. So repeating my question, just in case you missed it. Whatever goals and aspirations that you've created for yourself in 2023, what is the preparation level today to achieve that goal or those resolutions that you've created? So on a scale of 10, just share with me your, what you think is your preparation level, or what is your avatar or version at this point of time experiencing on a scale of 1 to 10. Thank you, Shivali. Thank you, Mona. I hope you guys can see each other. It will really help you. Yeah, everyone. Great, Madhavi. And, I just want to say, this is not to judge yourself. This is just because we are in the first week of January, and it is great to know where you stand with respect to what you want to achieve in 2023. And trust me, the numbers that you're sharing with me may not accurately reflect, what you think you can achieve, because sometimes we are overcritical about ourselves. We are, over not sure about how good we are or how well we can, execute our plans and goals. But it is important to see at least 80% of us would be in a scale which is like 5 and below. right? So 80% of us are like 5 and below. And that tells us that there is a scope. Okay, so this version of you, which is on a 5, next 2024, next January 2024, this version is going to have like a 50% or you can say 100% change, or you can say not change, maybe evolution, if he or she achieves that number, right? So this is what you can expect every year happening to you when you are creating your goals, your resolutions, or a plan for you to achieve something in your life. So this entire year is an opportunity for you to evolve and create your next version. Some of us are maybe less prepared than others. Some of us are more, sure as compared to others, but there is going to be a change in your present version. And that is the journey, or that is the beauty of this new year that happens every year, because you are changing, you are evolving, you are becoming your next best version. And in order to become that next best version, you are bound to have doubts. You're bound to have, butterflies in your stomach. Will it happen? Will it not happen? You're bound to have, all the doubts, because for most of us, the future, we are never sure about the future. And we are attached to the past because it's so familiar, because that's our comfort zone. So what I want for all of us during this meditation is to understand this to the core, that 2023 will demand more of you. It is going to demand, your next version. And you are going to give it whenever an opportunity is presented to you. So in today's meditation, this is going to be the theme for all of us. Whatever is demanded of us in 2023, we will genuinely, with our 100%, give in order to become our next best version. And it might demand you to let go of your comfort zone. It might demand you to maybe take the road less traveled, to venture into areas that are not familiar, that might give you jitters, that might be fearful for you. But that is going to be your quest for 2023. Yeah. So with that, we are also going to do a Vision 2023 in the second last week of January, in order to create our vision board and put together the goals and visions that we have and energize them using the energy healing method. So if you're interested, you can sign up for that. We'll have an early bird for it. And I will be floating that, this weekend pay. You can think about it, because unless and until you put out to the universe, this is what you want, it is difficult for the universe to give you what you want. Right? So as and when you become more and more aware about who you are and what you want, it is good to put it down. And doing that, in the first month helps you to create a path. And also, when you're doing these full moon, new moons, you have an objective. You have you know where you need to place that energy, in what container, where it is required. So these meditations are not just meditations. These are like tsunamis of energy. And as you know, every goal that you are creating, every aspect of your life thrives on energy. So once you have clarity about what you want, what is the theme for your 2023, what are the areas that you want to energize and charge, you can, shower or anchor these energies into those containers. And, you can have a journey, a recorded journey of all these 12 months of the energy work that you're doing. Okay. So that is an opportunity we all have with respect to these full moon and new moon meditations. And, you can include your friends and family, and I do it for free. So it is easy to share. But the whole idea of doing these sessions is to make people aware that when you're conscious about yourself, when you're conscious about who you want to become, when you're conscious about what you truly want, you will get it. Dreams come true. There's a caveat, you have to work for it, but dreams come true. People who work on it, who follow their dreams, who give in, the required energy and work needed to make their dreams possible, their dreams become true. And trust me, all of you who are here are the people who have taken that effort. And you are ready to, make that effort in order to make your dreams come true. Okay. So with that, are we excited to start the meditation? Any question, anything that you want to say, share before the meditation, any doubts, we can do it now. Hi, Sapna. I saw you now. Hi, Ethel.
Sargam,
Sanji.
in your last full moon meditation, you had spoken about the Capricorn energy.
Yeah.
How it is going to magnify. Right?
Right.
And you had said that Capricorn will experience it more.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say I did.
Yeah.
It was not a nice experience though, but yes, it was experienced. But I'd forgotten about it. And when you started off and I saw that, that goat behind, I remembered immediately that you had spoken about the Capricorn energy last time. I'd understood it deeply. I knew I am a Capricorn and it will, this what you have, I'm going to experience it. But yes, again, then the 15 days wiped out those things. And yesterday it came in front, hit, and again passed off also immediately. So as you said, it will aggravate during the new moon again.
Full moon.
Energy. Full moon. Sorry. Full moon. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that it did.
Wonderful. See, the thing is, these talks on the full moon and new moon, every time that we are doing, maybe when you're attending for the first time, it creates a certain amount of awareness. Okay. The next time when you'll do it, maybe, a year after, it will have a deeper impact, and probably you'll become more conscious about it around you. So anything in our life happens like that. There are times when you learn by other people's experiences. There are times when you face those similar situations and you learn. And then there are times when others are going to face that situation and you tell them, don't do it. So it's a degree of awareness that will happen gradually. So, what Madhavi is talking about is, for that you can refer the new moon meditation that we did in Capricorn. And Capricorn is an interesting sign in the way that, if you've seen mountain goats, they are very, 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 very hardworking. खाने की चाह में वो ऊंचा सा ऊंचा mountain तक पहुंच जाते हैं. Right? That is the quality of Capricorn. They are highly, very, very hardworking people. Okay? But there are certain, you can say, when you have good qualities, there are certain vices also associated with a particular zodiac sign. So in case of Capricorn, you have vices like, being very harsh on yourself, being cruel at times. You can have pride, because these people are very hardworking, and sometimes hard work obviously pays off. So there is a sense of pride that comes in because they are high achievers. Then they at times they can become selfish, and it also boosts your ego. So these are some of the vices that are associated with Capricorn energy. Now, people who are born in that zodiac sign, are impacted by that energy slightly more as compared to the other zodiac signs who go through these energies during these 28 days period. Right? So all of us, although we are not Capricorns, but during the time of the Capricorn zodiac, passing through during this 12-month cycle, you will also feel, or your energies will be magnetized by the energies of these constellations. So you can create that awareness that so for example, I'm a Piscean, right? So for Pisceans, they're an interesting sign, they can go both ways. So for me, during Capricorn, I have to magnetize the hardworking quality that is easily available during the Capricorn time. Now, for others, it can be a similar, you can look for similar virtues to magnetize. Abhi hum the next zodiac sign mein jayenge of Aries, and there would be other qualities that would be easily available to us. So when you are aware of these 28-day cycle, you can choose to focus on a certain energy or certain virtue of that zodiac. It is easier because the constellation is radiating that energy. Okay, so for all of us, these full moon and new moon is like a wonderful time to basically, just a diamond hota hai na, to polish the different facets of the diamond of the personality that we are, right? So ye ek added advantage hai of every full moon and new moon that is available to us in a particular zodiac sign, because every zodiac has a key virtue, right? So the Pisces, they are you can say the most spiritual sign available, mutant sign. So similarly, when you go through every zodiac sign, if you get to know about these qualities, and it happens gradually, when I started with full moon, new moon meditation, it was all about the new moon energies and the full moon energies. It was to that degree. Then the next year, a certain aspect of the constellations I could cover. Now you can go deeper. So every year when we are doing these meditations, we are able to access the wisdom of these zodiacs to a deeper level. Okay. So I hope it helps.
And to add to it, my husband is also a Capri. And he got that, it aggravated. He got me into it. And I mean, it was, you remember we have taken up a new premises last year.
Yeah.
And the end payment tha, उस छोटी सी बात को इतना magnify हो गया. Though he was 100% right, he could not get, because he has, his friendship did not let him put anything in black and white. So he had to suffer. But वो इतना magnify हो गया वो, और मुझे भी drag कर दिया. मेरा भी साथ वो magnify हुआ. And then today it's all gone. It's like a tide and it's come and gone. And today he's sitting in our temple and doing, because he is 19th Jan. As you said, he is more towards the spiritual side.
Yeah.
But Capricorn का वो झटका तो दे दिया मेरा साथ था ना, तो वो जबरदस्त ले लिया, and he's gone and he's meditating.
Wow.
Yeah, so very true.
Once you once you start having awareness about yourself and the situations are outside of you, the victim mentality goes off. You feel so much in control after seeing mujhe pata tha. The thought that mujhe pata tha gives you the power to change a situation. Maybe not this time. There was awareness, but you could not, maybe. But the next time.
No, I told him, पैसा दे दो, छोड़ दो, फेंक दो उसके मुंह पे. I told him. He did not listen. He said, ऐसा कैसे दे दूं? ये cheating हो गया, ये हो गया. इतना मैग्निफाई किया, सबको इकट्ठा किया, मुझे भी लीड किया. And आज सॉरी कह के चल कल बैठ जाते, निपट लेते. अरे then क्यों किया? But
because the energies were such. He gave in to the energies.
Exactly. Agreed.
Thank you, Madhuri, for sharing. Okay. So moving on. Like I said, for today's theme, we focus on what is the version that is required for me to achieve what I want in 2023. And what is it that I have to let go in order to become that version? It is going to be an introspection and a stepping into the version. Okay, so we are going to do this today in like 20-25 minutes. So I will need that time from you guys. Also, because this is the first moon, I would say start maintaining a journal for these meditations. And like Madhavi, you will have so many takeaways with every new moon and full moon that we are going to work with. And if you can maintain that journal, you'll have those things documented with you, whatever is your takeaway. So dedicate a journal to these, meditation sessions, and you will thank me later for it. Okay, so let's start. Are we all ready? I just want to see a few yes. Okay, and when we are going to also sing a small happy birthday for Insha. Thank you, Neetu. Thank you, Madhavi. Okay. So just close your eyes, and for those of you who do not know about the constellation of Capricorn, I just want you to see this picture and visualize that there is an energy in the cosmos which is sending out cosmic rays, especially the rays of intelligence, the rays of vision, and the rays of evolution. So these are the three energies that are being radiated by the constellation of Capricorn. Be aware of this beautiful full moon, which is enhancing the energies of the constellation of Capricorn. The energies of willpower, the energies of intelligence evaluation of your current version of who you truly are today, and the version that you would want to create in 2023 consciously, having that intelligent evaluation. And then the ray of, or the energy of vision about your future in 2023. So be aware of these energies dawning upon you, falling upon you, and being magnetized by the energies of the full moon. Be aware of the top of your head, and we will set up a divine connection to be able to handle these energies in the cosmos. So be aware of the top of your crown. Be aware of a silver cord moving from the top of your head, going all the way up, up, up into the cosmos. We are all connected with the divine energies. And this connection from the top of your head is the pathway to connect with the energies of the cosmos, the energies of the divine, the energies of our higher self, the spirit, whatever you may call it. And mentally say, I am one. And as you say, I'm one, be aware that this connection is there. Similarly, be aware of your feet, the base of your feet. By virtue of living on this planet, we are subjected to the gravity of the earth. Be aware of your connection with the Mother Earth. You can visualize roots of light going down from the base of your feet into the Mother Earth, rooting you, connecting you with the material world. And as you become aware of your connection from the top of your head with the spirit and from the base of your feet with the Mother Earth, be aware that you are a spiritual being having a material experience. And then mentally say, I am one. The energies of the spirit and the energies of the Mother Earth are here to support your evolution into your best version. And every year you have an opportunity. Every moment you have an opportunity to step into a version of yourself which is closer to the higher self, the version of you that already knows your journey on this planet, the version of you who already knows what you are capable of, your divine purpose, your path. And as you center yourself consciously with the energies of the spirit, the energies of the higher self, you tune into the divine wisdom that can take care of any situations that are presented in your life. You can heal, you can find solutions to any situation that you are currently going through in your life that feel scary, that feel too big for you to handle, that feel painful. But as you center yourself, you have the answers. The answers are already available because this will pass. This too shall pass. And you will find a way to move through, to navigate through this situation. And as you move through, navigate this situation, you become the next version of yourself. Mentally be aware of the number that you shared with me. the preparedness for 2023. Visualize you're standing in front of a very big mirror. And this present version of you is looking himself into the mirror. This is the version of you that you are going to leave behind. Every time you open yourself up to new challenges, new roles, new opportunities. And this version of you is the sum total of all the experiences that you've had from this day and beyond. 2021, 2020, 2019, till the time you were born. Today, this version of you is the sum total of all the journeys that you've taken through all the new years that have happened in this lifetime. So I want you to look in the mirror and just be grateful for all the efforts that you've made in your life to reach to a point where you are today. Feel the gratitude of all the success, all the pains, all the failures that you've gone through throughout your life in order to reach to a point where you are today, to become this version of you. Stand tall, full of gratitude, full of love for the journey that you've taken in this body. This version of yourself is worthy of celebration before you move into 2023 to create a better version. It's time for celebration. And I want you to see yourself in the mirror. Tall, confident, happy, joyous for who you've become in this journey of life. It might not have been easy for you to reach where you are. You might have made n number of mistakes, but it has been a journey that is worth celebrating. And as you look into yourself, I want you to just start with your eyes. Visualize that you're looking into your own eyes. With all the love that you've expected others to show you. So just look into your eyes and just say, you've done a great job. If you can say it verbally, say it verbally. If you can say it mentally, say it mentally. Just tell yourself, you've done a great job to reach to a point where you are today. Despite your challenges, despite your troubles, your problems, your issues, the traumas, the pain, the suffering that you've been through, you've come a long way. And you are proud of you. You're proud of who you've become. And I want you to say this with utmost genuinity, with utmost respect and love. You can put your hand on your heart and let it flow from the deepest part of yourself. It has not been easy. But it has been worth it. Be aware of all the admiration, adulation, recognition, appreciation that you've been wanting from others. Maybe from your job, maybe from your husband, from your kids, from your parents. I want you to think about all those moments in your life where you've been wanting others to appreciate you. But now, the one person whose appreciation that really matters in this journey of life and in this version is yours. I truly want you to acknowledge that appreciation. So give yourself the appreciation that you've never received. Give yourself the gratitude that you've never received. Give yourself the hug. So you can just hold yourself and embrace yourself and give yourself a tight hug that you've never received from others, but you would want to give yourself. So come on, do it. Just hug yourself. And just feel the warmth. And as you hug yourself, you will realize that you've never done this to yourself. You've never taken out the time to acknowledge, appreciate, love, and be with yourself, to celebrate the success, the victories, the experiences that make you who truly you are today. For a minute, just be with you. And I want you to just say, I love you. I love you, and take your name. I truly love you. And it was so good to know you. So good to know you today. And I know that from today onwards, you're going to change. You're going to evolve and become your next best version. And I'm so looking forward to you to grow, to evolve, to become a better person. Just say, I know you have made mistakes, but you don't need to beat yourself up for it. And just say, I will learn from my mistakes. Because of my mistakes, today I am where I am. And I'm going to take the experiences of all the failures, all the mistakes that I've made in my life. I will use the wisdom as I navigate through 2023 with a new version of myself. The version of myself that is going to achieve a bigger and brighter year. A year of personal growth, personal wisdom, personal healing, personal success. And this is what I promise to myself. And just mentally say to yourself, I'm going to step out from my comfort zone. I'm going to stretch myself. I'm going to explore myself, challenge myself in order to grow, evolve, and make 2023 the best year till date. Now be aware, you can open your arms slightly and just be aware of the full moon energy, be aware of the Capricorn energy of willpower. All that you need for 2023 is the energy of will, the energy of personal will. When the body says no, let the mind say yes. And just mentally say that I am going to sharpen my will. This is going to be the year of willfulness. Willfulness with a balanced heart. I will prioritize my well-being. I will prioritize my growth. I will prioritize my success. I will prioritize my evolution. So be it. So be it. So it is. And just look up. Just say, I'm one. I'm connected with the source. Take a deep breath. And just allow each and every cell of your body to be magnetized by the energies of the Capricorn, the energies of willpower, intelligent evaluation, the energies of vision. And be aware of the light of the full moon, enhancing these energies to a higher degree. Every cell of your body, every cell of your subtle body, the energies of your aura and chakras are being calibrated to hold the highest energy of the will of the soul in order to create a version of you in 2023 that is proud of the progress that you are going to make in the coming year. So be it. So be it, so it is. Tathastu. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, Mahaguruji Mele, and all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, holy saints, all the archangels to the constellation, the beings of the constellation of Capricorn, to the great being of the sun magnetizing the moon. We thank you all for your priceless blessings to my higher soul, to the wisdom that I carry in my heart about my personal journey, my divine purpose. I thank you all for your priceless blessings. Thank you for magnetizing my energies to be able to create new possibilities, new opportunities, new version of myself in 2023. With lots of gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile. Insha, I see your face. Yay! You look like a little goat to me with those earmarks. So cute.
It's very cold here.
Yeah, I know it's cold here as well. So we are going to send, a lot of good energy to Insha
Thank you.
birthday today. So just direct your energies, and blessings to Insha. May she be blessed divinely with the rapid and proper materialization of her wish.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
May her birthday bring beautiful opportunities in her life, and may she grow and evolve to be her best version. Lots and lots of love to you, Insha, from all of us, from my heart to yours.
Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you, everybody in the group.
Happy birthday. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining. This recording will be available for you to share with anybody that you love and care. Okay, and like I said, there is a new program that is coming for creating your vision board, and it's gonna be an energetic way. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I will be sharing those creatives very soon. Okay, and with that, Neetu, lots of blessings to your dad. May God's blessing be with him. May he recover rapidly and properly. So be it.
Thank you, Sargam. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So take care, guys. And we will connect again, on the new moon of Aries. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Thank you, Manju, for connecting. It's so good to see you. Thank you, Mona. Love you, Shivali. Thank you.
Sarvam, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Every time once we start with the meditation, right from my knee to the toes, I experience excruciating pain. It's like impossible for me to sit or even rest my feet on the floor. Could you guide me? What could be the possible reason?
Mhm.
It's only during the meditation, and now it's like easing off on its own.
Okay. So what I feel that probably, you're saying knees to the feet.
Toes, from knees to the toes. I mean, I find it very difficult even to rest it on the floor.
Mm-hmm. What you can do, it's a grounding issue. The energies need to be grounded, and I feel that is where the energy is blocking. So what you can do is, before coming for the meditation, just do like 50 half squats.
Okay.
Basic chakra will get activated and it'll open up. So you will not experience this kind of thing. It's a blockage in the root chakra.
Okay. 50 half squats. Okay.
Yeah, 50 half squats, you can do it quickly.
Okay.
But it will increase your connection with, or it'll root you, and it'll also help dispel any dirty, diseased energy in the root chakra.
Okay.
Yeah, that would help. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. Bye. Happy New Year once
Good
again. Nisha.
Bye, Dee. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been amazing 3 years.
Enjoy.